Alright, so everything looks really, really awkward and different right now because I am filming this on my sister's laptop, which is a Mac, so that's why the quality is kind of good, kind of okay, but not really. First of all, I shattered my phone. So the front camera right here, I can't record videos, so I can't see myself, and the back camera is really zoomed in and stuff, and I can't see like what I'm trying to do, so I haven't been able to film any videos like at all. So yeah, I did order a new one. My birthday is coming up. It's actually Tuesday. I'll be turning 17, and I did get some birthday money, so of course I went out and spent it. Not all of it though, but I'll be doing like a clothing haul of like all the clothes I got and jewelry, and then I'll be doing, and this is just an Ulta haul of stuff I got at Ulta recently, just because I really wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I purchased. So yeah. So I'm going to get started with non-makeup products. I really needed another bottle of my Cheese So Confusion stuff because I kept keeping my mini bottle like open, and I was like, it's gone. So I went ahead and picked up a new bottle. The one thing I didn't do though is buy this like itself. I actually got it with this another can of my EnviroFlex Whole Hairspray, which I don't need another one of these because I already have one. But they had a deal where these two together were $20 when this alone is $15. So I figured, you know, this is the best deal. And plus I can always use another can of hairspray. Like, one can be like my home one and one can be for cheer, which is probably what this is going to be for cheerleading and stuff. And I'll just keep it in the cheer room. Next is my makeup goodies. All my makeup stuff I caught in this bag. Basically, Ulta was having this deal going on where if you spent $17.50 on the Ulta brand stuff, you got a free $80 like makeup kit thing, which personally I'll go through that last. But I just want to real quickly say, like, I don't think it's worth $80 because all of this stuff is very disappointing to me. But first, I'll just show you guys. I picked up another eyebrow gel. This is the full-sized one. I do have the mini one, and I just got the mini because I wasn't really sure if I was going to like it. And you can see, like, this one's running out, and it's a little bit dirty, so I might throw this away pretty soon. But this is the full-sized one, which is just a mascara wand, and it's just a clear gel. A lot of people tell me that I should just buy a clear mascara, but it's like, and this stuff is $6, but personally, I think a clear mascara dries up a lot faster because I did have a clear mascara, and the top doesn't close as snug as this one, and I don't know, I just personally like this because it's smaller, so it's more like travel savvy. So I got that. Next, I picked up two Ulta lip glosses that I've been eyeballing on their website for quite some time. I don't order anything off of Ulta.com because I do have one so conveniently placed 15 minutes away from my house. But I do go online to search and see of all the things that I could possibly get. So I did find these two lip glosses. They don't have names though, which is kind of like sketchy because the one that came in this set has a name and it's the exact like super shiny lip gloss. But they do have numbers, so this one is a number 19, and it's just this really, really pretty, it's not a baby pink, but it is a really light pink. I mean, some people might consider it a baby pink, but I personally, I could find something a little bit baby pinker, but that's what it looks like. I love this gloss to death. It's one of my favorite ones. I had it on today, but it doesn't exactly stay on. That's what I don't like sometimes about glosses, though, is they don't last all day, so I'm going to have to take this to school with me, which is fine. And the next one I got is in number 21. These were $8 a piece, these glosses. So, and this one's a little bit of a darker pink. It's almost, I almost actually bought the gloss that came with this set, which I'm kind of glad I didn't, because that would have been a waste of $8. Trying to get some out. But it's like a really dark pink red color. So, I mean, I like this one. On the website, it did look a little different, so I was like, oh, I just dropped it. So I was like, oh, I didn't know if I wanted to get it, but then I was like, whatever, it's fine. Then, I have been really needing a stippling brush to apply my bouncy blush with, because this stuff is a pain in the rear end. Like, do you see how much that's, like, destroyed? And there's so many, like, nasty like hairs and brush hairs and stuff in it. Like, I honestly think I'm gonna go out and purchase a new one of these. just because of how dirty and disgusting mine looks. But I really wanted a stippling brush so I could apply this the right way and not have to use my fingers. So I went ahead and picked up this Real Techniques stippling brush, and mine is dirty because I've been using it. I like how it's dense, but it's also like workable. It's like the perfect amount of dense, and it is not like a big stippling brush. But I don't like about it is the chunky bottom, because this doesn't fit in my brush holder. So I do have to put this in a little basket that I have with all my, like, I'll show you. Like, I do have to put it in this basket with all my, like, face stuff, which is fine, but I would prefer it in my brush stuff. But it also doesn't fit in my brush carry-on, like my brush kit thing. So, I mean, that's the one bad thing about this. And this was $10. And I was going to buy the Japanese something, but it was like $28. I was like, maybe if I really needed it, like, deathly needed it, I'd buy it, but, I was trying to spend $10. Okay, this is the little kit thing that I got for free. That is apparently $88 is what it rang up as, and I was like, I'm not paying $88 for that when it says free. And then she like took it off. It's just an ugly looking snakeskin bag, and it like buttons down, but I think my snap's broken because I've yet to get to snap. Oh my gosh, oh well. I got it in the Mystic collection. They had a Mystic one, a Willow one, and another one. They were all like a little bit creamy. The only reason I got this one is for the eyeshadows, and they're not even worth it. Like, I only use the mascara so far, and I love the mascara. So I'll go ahead and start with the mascara. It's the Ulta Legendary Length Mascara, and this is in Jet Black. I thought it was plum at first. When I pulled it out, I was like, that's purple. But that's what the wand looks like. I'm really impressed by this mascara. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, it lengthens my lashes like there's nobody's business. So this is a great steal. The one thing I was a little bit sketchy about is some mascaras, this is much product, and then this big part is the wand. And I was like, I swear to God, and like I pulled it out, and I was like, okay, whew, I'm not like being ripped off a lot of mascara. So I do like it. The one thing I hate though is the smell. Like, I know like this might make me sound weird, but when my dad like drinks beer, so obviously I know what the smell of beer smells like, and that's what this smells like, is beer. And I cannot stand the smell of beer. Like, it's so disgusting. And this just like, I hate the smell. That's the one thing I don't like, is the smell, because the smell of beer is a little repulsive, and so is the smell of this. But other than that, I do love it. Next, it came with a double-ended eyeliner. And at first, I thought this was going to be gray because the eyeliner itself is gray. But it's a deep brown and black eyeliner. What I love about this is the eyeliners are very creamy. Like, they are the creamiest wooden pencil eyeliners I've ever felt. And they're very pigmented. They are not smudge-proof, though. Like, I'm just wiping my hand back and forth, and they smudge like there's nobody's business. This came off. They're not waterproof. I washed my hands, and it came off like when I swatched them when I first got them. So I don't wear a liner. I don't wear it on my waterline. I don't wear it on my upper lash line, and I don't think I ever honestly will ever again. I might like in the future, but not right now, no. But if I do, I think I would like this, but I don't like how it's not waterproof, so I'm going to have to set it with a black or deep brown shadow, which is a pain in the rear end because sometimes shadows dry out your waterline, which is not good for your eyes. But other than that, it's whatever. Next, it came with a Ulta Instant Nourish Facial Moisturizer. It says apply to clean face and neck daily. I don't know why you have to put it on your neck. It's just a white lotion. I don't know. I haven't used it yet because I'm a little bit like skeptical and sketchy when it comes to new things and trying on my face. Yeah. Oh, it has like it smells like fruit. This is one fruit. I can't think of the name. Kiwis, I think? I don't know. But I'm a little bit sketchy when it comes to applying new facial stuff to my face because I don't want to break out. So I'm going to do it when I, like, over the weekend I'm going to do a little bit on my face because I'm not going to be around, like, here. I'm going to be taking my sister back to school, so I don't really care what I look like. So we're going to see how it, like, works out on a little patch on my face, and if it does do good, then yeah, I'll probably use it. I'm not saying I'll repurchase it because I have plenty of moisturizers that I love, but I love free things, and this is what it looks like. Next comes with a nail polish. Now, this is something that is not in my nail polish comfort zone whatsoever. I've never worn a nail polish this color before. It is a beautiful fall and winter color, so I might jump out of my comfort zone and wear it. But it's called Femme Fatale, and it's just this nice, like, reddish brown, and it's got shimmers in it. It's almost burgundy. That's what it looks like, a burgundy color. Yeah. Ugh. It is really water-based. It looks like, it doesn't look like a good nail polish. It honestly looks like one of the cheap ones. And if I'm right, I do have an Ulta nail polish, and they aren't very pigmented. I'm pretty sure that was the purple that I was talking about that wasn't pigmented, so I'm not really sure if these are going to be pigmented or not. But it's just a mini one, so I didn't even, and Ulta doesn't even sell nail polishes this size, like, because I've never seen them there, which is a little bit weird. Next comes with a blush, and I really don't need any more blushes. Like, my blush and bronzer drawer right next to me is, like, overflowing, but I always like wearing new blushes and trying new things, and this isn't a matte blush. It's a little bit too shimmery, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to like it, and it's called Adore. The cheek is just saying it's for your cheeks, and it's a nice, this isn't even showing up. There we go, that's how dark it is. It's not a light pink at all. It is actually really dark, so I'm not sure I can work with it. I might be able to work with it and not just make it as, like, use as much product if I just maybe scarcely use it. But it is very shimmery, and I'm not the type of person who likes shimmery blushes. I do prefer matte, just because that's just who I am. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to like this, but it's whatever. This reminds me of the e.l.f. blushes, which is a little bit scary because their blushes made me break out just because of how cheap they are. So we'll see what this does. Hopefully nothing bad happens. But like I said, I highly doubt I'll ever use it. And next comes with a lipstick. They, I think, put the wrong lipstick in because the one that I, like, when I bought this set, like, they had it sitting out, and it was more of a pink, which I was like, oh, I love it. But this is called Goodyear for Wine. I don't know what's with Ulta, but they have really weird names for their lipsticks. But this is not something that I'm ever going to wear, ever. Like, I tried it on my lips a few days ago, and I can't. Look at how now, like, it's too purple. This is something that's not in my comfort zone, something that's never going to be in my comfort zone, and something I cannot work with. I might be able to dab it on my lips, like, I don't even know, I can't even see it. Like, I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to wear this, and this wasn't supposed to be in the set. It was supposed to be a nice pink color, which I would have worn, but this one, no. Can't. Sorry. That was a waste. Next is a lip gloss, which is I almost bought, which is kind of funny because it's number 18, and it's called, like, this one says 18, and this is Stellar. Like, this one has a name on it. I don't know if it's going to focus just because of how small it is. And it's just it's the exact same lip gloss, but it's a mini version, which is a little, like, disappointing that I don't know. I don't really know. It's almost identical to, it's like both of my lip glosses combined into one. Honestly, that's like what I think of it. It's the little, like the really pink one. Personally, I like the color. It's not something that I would wear alone. I would probably have to put it on like a nude lip or a pink. It does have more shimmer in it than my other ones, and that's what I'm a little bit sketchy about because I'm not the type. I don't like shimmery lips. I like matte, and this one is a matte pink, and the other one's matte, which I don't understand. But they do say super shiny, so I mean, I guess they have to have glitter. But they said it's an $80 value, and they don't sell, like, I don't understand that because they don't sell the mini sizes there. They only sell the big sizes, and these are only $8, like, alone, so this is probably like $4, which I don't understand why they couldn't give you the full size, because some people did just buy the set for $88 because they liked it. So, kind of been disappointed there. Alright, next is the eyeshadows, which I think is, last makeup thing. It came with 2 quads. The first one is an eyeshadow quad. This says similar to the Bourbon Street Trio, which I have no idea what that is, personally. Oh, the little sponge thing came out. But this is must-have, no. Eggplant. Yeah, must-have Iceland, eggplant, and eclipse. The 4 shadows. I honestly think this is Iceland, though, because it just doesn't look like a must-have. Yeah, this is Iceland must-have eggplant and eclipse. Personally, I don't like these shadows because they aren't that pigmented. Like, they're pigmented on my fingers, but when I swatch them, the only pigmented one is the really deep brown, which is Eclipse. And that's probably the only one I'd ever use because I love deep browns. But other than that, this was, I mean, I might use the whites to highlight, but that's it. I don't think I can work with the other ones just because of how unpigmented they are. And they are shimmering, like they're not matte shadows, which I don't understand why. Hate that. Next one is more blue and silver, it looks like. And this is in Silk, Gold Dust, Platinum, and Granite. If I'm saying these backwards, I'll make sure to like change it, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right. These also aren't very pigmented at all. Like, that's them on my fingers, swatched on the back of my hand. This blue doesn't even show up. I can't even get a good swatch. Like, I had to just break the shadow almost. Like, me try and get it on this thingy. It's almost a gray. Like, I can't even get anything. Like, oh my god. Yeah, it's not even coming on the, like, applicator it came with. So, a little bit disappointed on these 2 little eyeshadow quads. I'll probably only use 2 shadows out of the whole thing, but whatever. And then, lastly, it comes with 3 makeup brushes, which I'll never, ever, ever use. So I'm throwing them away. It comes with a little kid's sponge tip applicator. Look at that. Flat, angled shader brush with brush hairs from, I don't even know, like, they hurt. Like, and this isn't even that good of a cheek brush. And then a really cheap eyeshadow brush. They honestly feel like paintbrushes. They're really dense, and they're really hard, and they really hurt. Like, I tried applying eyeshadow with this today just to see if maybe I could work with it, and it hurt. So that's all the stuff I got at Ulta. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it. I'm a little bit disappointed. A lot, yes. So if you do go to Ulta and you do get this whole, like, deal about the, well, I'm going to get that thing. I mean, yeah, sure, pick it up, but it probably won't be worth it. Like, you probably won't get any use out of it unless you have maybe, like, a little kid or something. So you could be like, oh, here, Betsy, you can have this, because I just don't think it's going to work. But so, yeah, that's it. Sorry, this video was 20 minutes long. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be.